So we just got back this weekend from Indianapolis Pop Con. Cause 3D set up a booth, and it was a wonderful weekend. Got to meet a ton of people and see some really cool cosplay stuff. So I just thought I'd give you a quick walkthrough. Now this is before the actual floor opened. So as we're walking around, you're going to see a lot of vendors still setting up and milling around. And I believe at this point we were about an hour before opening, so quite a few people still setting up. But it was a wonderful weekend, and like I said, we just got to meet a ton of people. Got to hang out with the 501st, of course, the Rebel Legion, and several of the other Star Wars groups. This particular PopCon was a little disappointing for me as far as the guests that were there. There weren't any specifically that I felt that I had to stand in line or pay to get an autograph, but the guest list for a lot of people that I talked to was pretty good. They were happy, and it always is interesting the type of guests and autos that you can get at these shows kind of dictates what kind of crowd the people that are coming and the genre that it happens to be that year. And this year we didn't unfortunately have any Star Wars signers at all. No voice actors and no actors themselves, but it was okay still. It was just a different crowd, and we still had a lot of fun. So we're just kind of moseying on through here, and we're coming up, getting close to where we had our booth set up. And again, we had a good location this year. And as you can see, we're still setting up. And there was Zach sitting there in the booth doing some last minute pricing, it looks like. So I'm just walking around right now, just a quick mosey again. This is about 2 hours perhaps after the door opened and the masses started coming in. Now we did get the opportunity to hang out with Seth and Connor from Beyond the Dune Sea, and they were set up doing a live panel, doing a random draw tier list ranking of characters, and it got pretty intense because it was quite entertaining to watch people being forced to place some of their favorite characters in low tiers because they had some great rules in place. The 501st area was set up, the Mandalorian Mercs area, and they just do such a great job with their setups. And I am always really happy to go check them out. And it's just one of those times that it's wonderful to see these guys year after year. They do some amazing live dioramas throughout the weekend. They had this one particular setup with the pit droids playing Sabacc, and I did play, one of them cheated. I did lose. I felt very cheated and sad as I walked away. A few credits lighter in my pocket. This table that was made for this con, that table is amazing. It's a gaming table. Now I did walk into one booth. I'm usually pretty good about not spending my money, but once I got into the booth that was close to ours that were selling the Black Series, I ended up dropping some serious coin down, but it was totally worth it because the guy's prices were phenomenal.
Getting way more than I need.
And that was pretty much our weekend. We saw several people set up and cosplay around, and it was just a normal, wonderful con, and we just had so much fun.